So I just pulled up to the Sumter Police Department, and I'm going to go in here and conduct an audit, somewhat, I guess, and see how they respond. So I'm just going to ask a couple of questions. I'm not going to stay here long or nothing, but I'm going to conduct a First Amendment audit, see how they react, see if they respect my right, and I'm out. So let's go see what they do, South Carolina. I had to just put my mask on first because I don't want to catch the COVID-19 or whatever from these cats or nothing like that. So let's go see how they respect our rights and see what's going on in here. This is First King, by the way. So let's go. Got a sign on the door. COVID-19, highly contagious. If you have a cell phone, return it to your vehicle if possible and dial for assistance. Okay, so no, we're not going to do that. I don't see a button. Oh, it's locked, so I guess it's closed today. So we'll go back to the car, and I'll go to the other Sumter Police Department that they have. Street. While I'm here, I'll get this. You know, they got the barricade, I guess, for when people want to protest whatever. Don't know why they would need the barricade, and it's only in that one little section, which is kind of stupid, but it's what they're doing. So, yeah. We got the fire department right beside it. Right there. I would walk down there, but it's a pretty good walk, so I'll come back on here, put this video together to the other police department, start back recording, and continue from there. Okay, so I just got to the Sumter County Sheriff's Office, and I'm going to continue this audit if I can get in here if they're open. We'll walk in here and see what's going on, see how they react and everything. Say notice to persons entering premises. All persons and packages of any kind entering the building are subject to search. Blah, 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 blah. No weapons, blah, blah, blah. Nothing about cameras. So, here we go. Got cameras all around their building. Got the flags. We got the same notice here on the post. $12.81. Please read. Effective immediately amid the corona pandemic, office will be closed to the public. For assistance, call the number. Okay, so it is closed to the public, but what we're gonna do, since they're both closed, is we're gonna call this number.
Hello, you have reached the Sumter County Sheriff's Office. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Our office hours are 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m., Monday through Friday. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. Para español, por favor, marque el 1. For warrant or civil process service, press 2. To speak with an investigator, press 3. To report an incident over the phone, press 4. To have a patrol officer respond to your location, press 5. For crime prevention or community-oriented policing, press 6. To speak with a code enforcement officer, press 7. For animal control, press 8. Or press 0 for the operator.
Let's see if we got an operator.
You are being transferred to the operator. Sheriff's Office.
Yes, how are you doing? I see that your all's office is closed, and I was just yes, I was just wanting to speak with a sergeant or a lieutenant. So I was wondering how could I make that possible?
Which one? Who is it that you need to speak to?
None in particular, just any sergeant or lieutenant.
In reference to?
I wanted to ask some questions about information that I needed. For one, how I wanted to know about a public records request, and then I needed to also speak with the well, it doesn't have to exactly be a sergeant or lieutenant, but any officer. I thought they would have had at least 1 or 2 officers here that I could speak with for public matters also.
Public matters in what capacity?
Public information.
What is it that you're trying to seek?
Excuse me?
What is it that you're trying to look for?
I was just trying to get some general public information about the department and in reference to the department and the ongoing actions that's been occurring. Just public information.
Okay, how can I help you?
Yes. How would I be able to go about getting this information? Being that your office is closed.
What information is it that you're looking for, sir?
I one that I wanted to get was a copy of the policy of the police force or the sheriff's county and the police force, whatever documents you have for that.
Have you looked on our website?
No, I have not.
Have you gone to the sheriff's office website?
No, I haven't.
That's where you might want to start. There's a lot of information on there, and I'm pretty sure it has our mission and everything on there.
Okay, and what would that website be?
Hold on. Let me just make sure. It's the Sumter County Sheriff's Office.
Sumter County Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
Okay. And also, would it be available for me to speak with a sergeant or something, like set an appointment to have an interview or talking with a sergeant or a lieutenant or somebody?
Well, hold on just a moment.
So they got me on hold to see if I can speak with somebody. I'm just going to walk around a public parking lot while I'm here. I would like to speak to somebody today.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I'm going to put you through to Major Coakley. All right, just a moment. I'm not sure if he's in his office or not. But if he's not, just leave him a brief message and your name and phone number, and he'll call you back. Okay?
Okay, and that's Major who?
Major Coakley.
Coakley?
Yes.
Okay.
Just a moment.
Okay, so I'm not gonna. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna get to see anybody today. But we will set up an appointment with him. For a later date and a later video. I'm gonna walk back up to the front while I'm doing that, while I'm waiting. They don't want you to record inside, but they got 1, 2.
Hello, sir?
Yes.
Oh, it's me again. I'm sorry. Major Coakley's coming up, okay?
Okay, is he in the...
What is your name?
Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right.
And he's coming up to the front of the office here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm outside at the front.
All right. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
So I guess we will get to speak with the Major Coakley. But like I said, they had 1, 2, 3, 4. How are you, sir? Mr. Williams.
What's going on?
All right. I just wanted to have basically a brief interview, get some transparency, you know, with the public and the police force and everything. You know, as you see, I'm recording or whatnot because I want to. My intention is to get information out there, show some transparency to the people, you know, with all this that's going
You
on.
recorded me before.
I did. That was at El Cheapo. I'm glad you remember.
Well, well, I'll tell you what. It's it's best with how we do, and and how this right here works with getting information and so forth. Some of the requests come by writing, and then you can talk to you can set up an appointment to talk to our public information officer, which is Adrian's office. So just kind of. I mean, maybe put out, that's what the reporters and stuff like that do. If you want to create some kind of platform and try to, do and get some information and stuff like that. Just kind of probably highlight some different, because we're not open to the public right now because of COVID. But kind of put some stuff in writing, kind of some things what you want, to discuss, and kind of explain a little bit what you want to do. And then we'll try to set up something for you.
All right, that'll work. That sounds good.
Just what I'm saying, because the sheriff has an open door policy, and the sheriff loves to talk to anybody. So
good.
Just kind of put it out, and what I'm saying, we just kind of so because of COVID and things right now.
Yeah.
We're dealing with some other stuff, but yeah, for sure.
Okay, and I would do it. What? Just call here again to.
Matter of fact, let me.
You gotta.
I'm gonna give you her. From the public information officer, we kind of set up all of that stuff like that, and we get you situated.
Good.
Right.
And nothing against you, but it'll be good to have another major or another sergeant or lieutenant or somebody, because, like I said, we met from that night, and I put it on the video that you were a good cop.
Yeah.
You were one of the good cops, and it's blatantly few good cops, actual good cops. So if we could have more.
It's more good cops than bad cops. Because it's just like the same percentile we use when we deal with society. All right. is 99.9% of society is good. It's always that little less than that 1% that creates more havoc in everybody. So really, if you take that into perspective, the same thing with law enforcement. You got majority of the officers out there getting law enforcement and want to do good. But you got stuff that would happen in Minnesota and stuff like that created a bad image on all of law enforcement. And I think we can do the same. We can say the same thing amongst us in reference to the black race. You know, we have been judged on different things that everybody has. We've been judged on things that people see the bad, and no one never sees the good things.
Exactly.
And then I think that plays into stereotyping also. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, people see somebody looking a certain type of way and just stereotype you based on somebody who looks like you, you know, and not act like you and not know ignorance.
Yeah.
So,
and that's all. Yeah, that's why I want to, you know, get some transparency out there, because, like I said, it'd be great to see other cops, no matter what the rank, that uphold our Constitution, that knows, you know, that stands for our amendment rights. And
you just kind of have some things in writing. And whatnot, kind of what you want to do, just similar to what you said, you know, nothing in detail. And then maybe give a few dates or something like that. And I'm going to get in there. I'm going to give you her office number. And maybe she'll send you her email address and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you ain't got to kind of just send her email, type up a few things, and let us set something up for you.
All right.
I don't have my key on me.
Cloudy, it's going to rain. And as we see, like I said in the video, and he was also in my prior video, that was the major. Very respectful of the citizens, as you all see. We got some cops walking out here, but very respectful of the citizens, as you see. He, you know, he's pretty transparent. This is I want to say my third encounter with him, and he's always been the same. He's always been respectful folks. So, like I said, I don't want to cop bash. I'm not going to cop bash. I won't say all cops are bad, but we have a difference of opinions there. Most cops, in my opinion, are bad, because let's go back and talk with the major here.
What's your name again?
Mr. Williams.
Williams. All right. Okay. There you go, Mr. Williams.
All right. Appreciate it.
That's Adrian. That's her office number. That's her email address and stuff like that. And I'll brief her a little bit on what you want to do and kind of what you want to expect of. So she'll be expecting your phone call.
Okay. Appreciate it. So yeah, we have a difference of opinions about good cops and bad cops, but he's, in my opinion, he's not one of the bad ones. He's one of the ones that we need training these new guys and these trigger-happy cowboys out here. You know, didn't ask me a single question about why I'm recording and everything. I let him know I was recording, but didn't ask a single question of why or anything like that. I'm just going to get a little bit more footage here of the building. Like I said, I saw the cops. They left already. They didn't say anything. But, yeah, we need some more transparency. It's like I said, Sumter is a little small town compared to a lot of other places. But, you know, with me starting, I'm going to start small and work my way up, you know. I'm not going to step all over their grass, so we don't have any things like that. But, as a matter of fact, those are the two cops that just pulled out. I would love some transparency. You know, they got their tactical vehicles back there, some police cars, some unmarked, all kind of stuff back there. Because this is also the public service, public works for the county. But I will be doing a follow-up video with this. I'm going to actually follow through with it. So I'm going to do just as he said. Yes, I gave my last name with no worries of them running me, because I didn't give my first. But I'm going to definitely follow up. I'm going to have a talk with somebody here. I'm going to set an appointment. It'll probably be sometime next week before I can get in contact with them. But I'll definitely be doing that. I'm going to be asking a lot more than what I put off on. Take this mask off. I'm going to be asking a lot more than what I put off on to him, because the lady on the phone kind of aggravated me already, asking 1,000 questions. Look, lady, you're public servants. I need to speak with somebody, and that's pretty much the end of it. So I'm going to conclude this video and have it to be continued till the next movie. So again, that was Mr. Taurus King, and I'm signing out.